Today's video is going to be a Shop My Stash video, and this is going to be a Shop My Stash where I show you different items that you could create the latte makeup look. So I thought I would demonstrate, do the whole latte look. One of you guys suggested this to me, and I wasn't even totally sure what it was, and I looked it up, and basically, I mean, it's a monochromatic brown look, but it's a lot more fresh and dewy. It's not like full coverage, intense brown smoky eye. I mean, it can be whatever you want. But the essential idea is that it's like a fresh, glowy, but easy monochromatic brown look. If you are new, please subscribe. I do a lot of shopping my stash and project panning, and I'm very excited for this video. If you're wondering what is happening to your hair, I am doing that like twisted robe curls thing that's all over TikTok and the internet. I've done it a couple other times, so I figure I haven't had it in for this long. I'm curious if it will work out, if it's only been in for a couple of hours. So anyway, I'll take my hair out at the end if you want to see what that looks like. It could be a disaster. You know, we'll see. I'm not a hair expert, but let's get into this. Of course, I had to have a coffee for this video. I just bought these clear glasses at Target. I love it. It's double lined. It is glass, but it doesn't get hot. So fantastic. And this is just instant decaf coffee with stevia. That's what I like. I know, kind of boring, but it's delicious. Okay, so eyeshadow palettes. There are so many palettes that you could use to create this look. You could even just use your bronzer, but I pulled out the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette, which is the one that I want to use today. Also, you could use the Dose of Colors Baked Browns, the bronze, the mini bronze, the ColourPop Good as Gold. So many options, like brown tones, you know, come on, pretty obvious. But these are some of the palettes from my collection that I feel like I could have easily used to achieve this look. And then I think bronzer is definitely an essential part of this look. Like I said, you could use your bronzer as your eyeshadow. I think cream bronzer is probably a bit better for this look because it's supposed to be more like glowy and fresh. But obviously you could use a powder bronzer as well. And then some sort of brown toned lip, of course. I showed you some here on the screen. I haven't decided which lip color I'm going to do, but for the eye palette, I thought I would use the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette because it's called the Latte palette, guys. I had to use it. I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. It's a really, really good palette though. Quality amazing, but of course the tones are not unique to this palette by any means. So I'm going to start with this shade here in the crease. I already have on eye primer. This shade is called Caramel, and you know, I watched some videos and like Instagram reels of people doing this. Some people do an all matte look. Some people do shimmer, you know, make it your own, of course. All right, then hazelnut. And I want to put this kind of like a lot over the lid, like this, and then blend it out. I haven't decided. Kind of want to just keep this an all matte look. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. All right, and then the darkest shade, Mocha, in the outer corner, and then I will blend this out. And that's going to be pretty much it for this look. Just kind of trying to like slightly wing that out with the eyeshadow. I feel like that was something I saw in a lot of these latte look videos and that I saw. Kind of like winged out dark brown eyeshadow. So I'm going to blend this out a bit and I'll be back. I put on this L'Oreal primer. It's called the Infallible Matte Lock Primer. It's not really that mattifying. I think it's more of a smoothing primer. I have very normal skin, so I actually really like this. I think I'm going to just skip concealer because this is supposed to be kind of like an easy breezy look. So I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Eaze drops. I have shade 8 and I definitely want to use this, what's it called? e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter. I seriously love this stuff. It's amazing. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, and I've had the Charlotte Tilbury and now I'm like I don't need to purchase it again because this is just as good, if not better. And I have this in a project pan and I'm actually like kind of getting low on it. So I just kind of do that. And then I put my foundation on top and then just kind of, blend it out. So the Fenty Beauty, here we go. Have you guys tried this like rope curls, whatever it's called, hair thing? I've done it at night and it actually works pretty well, but it's like a little bit annoying to sleep with this like in your hair. Especially if you're like me and you sleep on your side, it's not the most comfortable. So today I was like, well, I want to just like try this out for daytime. So I did this and did some house cleaning for a couple hours. Hopefully it's going to be enough time. We'll see for it to set. And like I said, I have just been kind of skipping over concealer a lot lately, especially if I'm in a hurry, and I just kind of put some of my foundation on my under eyes. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Like I can definitely see, yes, I still have dark circles, but whatever. Like let's just make it easy. It's summer, like I want easy makeup and I want less product on my face too because it's hot out. So that is my goal. I'm still going to set this down with powder, but first I want to use cream bronzer and cream blush. And this blush from Chanel, I feel like is a good one because it's like a bronzy tone. So, for this, I don't think, you'd want to do like a pink blush. You want to keep it more like neutral, peachy, bronzy, is my interpretation of it. And then the Revolution Cream Bronzer. Love this one, but I have other really good cream bronzers too, like the Rare Beauty and the Fenty Beauty that are fantastic, but this one is only like $10 or $11. So, really, why pay more? And then I will kind of fix the edges with the clean side of my sponge before I set my face. So really, this is pretty simple. So what I'm going to do is just set my face with a little bit of powder and then finish up the rest. I used my Project Pan powder from Beauty Bakery, which is awesome. I love it. I am going to add a bit of powder blush. This is Hourglass in Brilliant Nude, just to kind of set this in place. But I'm going to leave the bronzer as is. But I feel like this is like a nice, peachy neutral blush just to kind of keep this in place. Highlighter, I don't know, you don't need to do highlighter, but I like highlighters. So I'm going to use the one in the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm palette. I just almost dropped it. Oh gosh. Not much. I'm just doing a little bit here. Because we're definitely glowy from the e.l.f. product. Oh my gosh, I just almost dropped that again. What is wrong with me? And I'm drinking decaf coffee, by the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lower lash line. Let's get back into the Latte palette. And I think I want to just mix these two shades on the lower lash line. Keep it easy. Nothing ridiculous. But the looks that I saw, I did feel like I saw a lot that were like a very smoked out brown lower lash line. It's definitely a nice all matte look, but I think I want to do just a sparkly inner corner highlight and that's it. Oh, I need to fix that. I'm going to use the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in La Mesa, which this is in a project pan that I'm working on it. This one's a really nice inner corner highlight. All right, very nice. So I think I'm just gonna do brows, lips, and mascara, and that's gonna be it. Latte look is complete and I love it. And this was very quick and simple. I mean, I skipped over concealer. I don't know, it's just kind of pretty easy. Let me tell you what my lip combo is. If you saw my little mini Natasha Denona haul that I posted in my shorts, I bought this lip liner because I didn't have like a brown lip liner anymore because I panned Pat McGrath Contour last year. Love that one. And all my other lip liners are either like reds, burgundies, mauve, no browns. So I bought this. This is in the shade Dana and I love it. So creamy. I've already worn it like 4 or 5 times. And then I'm wearing the Merit lipstick in 1990, which is an awesome, awesome color. And then I put the Merit lip oil in Marrakesh on top. All right, let's take out this hair and see if anything happened in only like the 2 hours that it's sat here. So you can buy those things for this hairstyle. I'm like, I'm not buying that. And some people use a tie from a robe. I don't have a robe. So I tied 2 long socks together and then I would fold over the end to like cover up the ends. I don't know. I felt like, especially when I did that overnight, it definitely helped from keeping the ends becoming too frizzy from all of my tossing and turning. And there's a hair tie here somewhere that I need to pull out. Okay. So yeah, this is just a pair of socks that I tied together. And then I clip them up here because otherwise it like flops around up there. But let's see. I'm excited. I've done this probably 4 or 5 times, and sometimes it turns out better than others. I actually found a really, really good shorts video that someone had where she explained like how to do it properly. And the key is to like bring it closer to your face and like pull them tighter. I mean, all you're doing is like twisting your hair around there. It's really not hard at all. And I totally like suck at hair. All right. Let's see how this works. I don't want to be like too harsh pulling it out, but I don't want it to get frizzy. I have very frizzy hair naturally. So these are stretchy socks. So yeah, these are my socks. This is just a pair of long knee-high socks and I tied them together up here. They're super fuzzy. Oh my gosh, they have like dog hair on them. I should wash these because I've used them multiple times. Let's just put that on the floor. And let's see how this turned out. Is anything even happening? I don't know. Okay, it's definitely not as curly as when I've done this overnight, but there's definitely a nice wave there. I think this looks pretty good. I like it. And like I said, I'm trying not to use heat on my hair. So this is the perfect hairstyle for me and not bad. So that's it for this video. You know, a random hair tutorial thrown in there. I don't know anything about hair, but I love the latte look. Thank you for suggesting this video. Let us know, are you into this look? Do you have any of these palettes? Are you shopping your stash too? Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.